was so special with bringing us out this back door, other than the fact that Sparky's over there playing and having a darn good time? It's 6:45 in the morning. I just want to go to work.
Well, funny you should say that. Rather than us go to work, we have to make a little trip in town.
Okay.
I got an appointment to get your truck fixed.
Really? About time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just that good, right?
Well, I don't know about all that.
Alright, you want to just follow me?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Sounds good. Alright, so we're just rolling up on the dealership now. We should probably back it down a little bit, considering we're in town and whatnot. We got Doughboy right behind us. He'll be happy to have his truck all fixed up. Should keep him quiet for a while, I think. Notice, they still haven't ordered for the tires for this here truck, I guess. It's a little bit not so. He's just taking his sweet jolly time, I see. I think he might have got lost along the way. Ah, there he comes. Just cruising along. Come on, Doughboy, we ain't got all day. Alright, you ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm ready to roll. I realized I told him to put the expensive tailgate on for you there.
Of course you would. Alright, well, let's get in her.
Don't you hit anything now.
I should probably start
Like
by
the
going
building.
in. I should probably start by going in reverse, eh?
So I wonder if the Big Buds showed up yet.
Well, that would definitely be nice, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know they said last night that they wouldn't be able to get like the cultivators and stuff in on such short notice, but they had a couple plows and they had two of the smaller tractors and two of the bigger Big Buds in stock that they could bring over to for us to start demoing. It'd be nice because getting those new employees in today, it'd be really nice to have them there.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. This is a pretty plush interior, eh?
Yeah, and it is. You're making more than I am, I guess.
Again, I didn't have much choice on the purchase of this thing.
Yeah, well, you know what happens when you rear end other cars, you kind of get stuck. There's a pretty nice sound system in here too,
Yeah, I've cranked her up a couple times now, but I really don't want to blow it, so I really don't push it to the limits.
I'm sure. I'm really not looking forward to getting to plowing these pig fields. Oh my.
It's just never-ending work, right?
Yeah, and it's a beautiful morning though, man. That sunrise is just amazing.
It's a little bright on my end. I think I may have had one too many of those beverages you handed me there at the end of the shift there yesterday.
I was gonna say, cut back on them and you won't be so brighter. Buy yourself some sunglasses, man. Hey!
Oh, what do we got here?
I think we got ourselves some Big Buds. Why don't you duck in there? Let's take a look at these bad boys.
Absolutely.
Man.
I gotta jump out and take a quick look at these.
Yeah.
Wow, big. These things are gorgeous.
Yeah, that thing is big.
Yeah, this is gonna get some work done.
Yeah, those plows definitely should cut through some of that big fields. Yeah, I should get some stuff done. Hopefully, the new workers can handle them.
Yeah, well, today's the big day. We give a few people a try and see how they make out.
Yeah, they should be arriving soon. Just I'll put them to work right in the big boys. But hey, got a little surprise for you. You surprised the crap out of me this morning. But since you were true to your word, I'll give you a shot. Here's the keys to Kenworth. That way you can start taking some of your equipment over.
All right, that actually works out perfect. Yeah, I've been meaning to get that small equipment down there, so yeah, I got no problem doing that.
I think I'm going to jump in my tractor, and we got that one field we need to start getting some fertilizer spread on it. So I went up last night. I picked up a load of fertilizer and picked up a load of fuel so we could stock up. If you want to stock them up and park the trailers before you go pick up some of your equipment, that'd be nice.
Yeah, no problem. Will do. I'll just park my pickup and then get right to her, I guess.
All right, sounds good. I can't wait to see these big boys in action.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Well, where are we going to put this here pickup? I think actually I'm going to take this back to the main farm, the main house rather, and you know what? I'm going to park it on this end for now because I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Doughboy might yell at me for parking on this side, but that's all right. I don't want to be driving this thing around all day, so I'm going to jump in my gator. And it just takes up a little less room whenever you got to take it somewhere, right? So I got some keys to the big rigs. Yeah. Well, in all seriousness, though, we actually should probably drive with a little bit of sanity today. This way he doesn't do his knickers in a bunch. Alright, so let's take this over. Now I need to bring up my tablet here so I can see all my stats. This way I can see how many liters we got dumped into this here tank. Clearly we have a lot more than that little tank there will hold. In all reality, we're going to be keeping most of it in this tanker for now. But with the location of that tank there, it just makes more sense to fill from that thing into our tractors. Let's be nice and easy here. And I haven't got a good enough angle. See, it's been so long since I've been in a rig, and I just do not want to mess up one of these trucks already. We need to get this thing washed. You know what? We might just wash it when we're all done with it. That'll put him in a good mood right there. There we go. You know what? While we're waiting, we're going to jump out here. I'm going to grab the pressure washer. We'll just be parking this truck for now anyways. We'll use the other one to run the low loader up to the up to the garage, the shop, the dealership, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that is shining. Alright, let's see if she's finished unloading that. Yep, looks like she is, so we'll go put this tanker away. Yeah, make sure not to run over our kitty cat. Doughboy is not a huge fan of it, but I kind of like myself a little kitty cat. I think I'm going to name him.
How about your rubber burner? You got a copy?
I think I'm going to name him Storm. Yeah, I got you loud and clear, buddy.
Hey, on your way up to the shop, you mind swinging up there by the big field on your way out the driveway? I think one of our new hired hands may have a couple questions about some controls.
Okay, yep, I can do that. Alright, now we gotta figure out which bay we're gonna put this thing in. It looks like as good a bay as any. Oh dear. I thought I heard the thing shutting behind me. Alright. Let's back this girl in here. Don't scratch anything. Don't scratch anything. Don't scratch anything. We've already got her in there too far. We're going to have to pull out and straighten up. That's alright. I'd rather do that than scratch his rigs. He's been giving me a hard time for that. Seems like 2 weeks now. I figured getting his truck fixed up probably about the only way to level the playing field, and if he gets a new tailgate out of that, well, he's a good buddy of mine. I can't really argue with that. The amount of money we're going to get out of the venture, hopefully, this here venture that we got going on, and should be worth it. Alright, well, I'm going to take a run over there. You guys probably don't want to see that, so we'll just see in a bit. Alright, truck number 2. Let's see how this thing gets on now. These Kenworths are definitely nice trucks. I guess Doughboy has never heard the saying, "Chrome don't get you home." But they do look nice. I'll give him that. So this here is filled with fertilizer. So we're gonna come over here to the storage and drop off what we can. I'm not quite sure the capacity of this fertilizer storage. It'd be nice to empty this tipper, that's for sure, but we'll see what happens. Great thing, discussing this with Doughboy, and the great thing about it is these underground pits, they hold a fair amount, or so I've been told. Alright, now we've got remote controls to open the pits, and that is super duper handy. Look at that, the entire load. Perfect. Now let's close that pit back up. And we'll run this over to storage. Oh, I'm still getting lost on the farm here. I don't know if I've actually pointed out to you guys yet our Seedmaster that we had put in. That's going to be a very handy piece of equipment for us. Mind you, I'm not too sure we'll get much use out of it year 1. But year 2 and so on, I am sure we will. Alright. Let's try backing up once again. Don't hit anything, don't hit anything, don't hit anything. Alright. We'll pick up our low boy. And we'll grab some equipment. Of course, we still have to go see what our hired helpers got going on. This first guy we got, his name's Bob. I'm not quite sure what his last name is, but seems like a nice guy. Alright. Now, I don't really want those extended, so not headed there at least. We need to I took a little few switches on the old dashboard to figure it out, but seems we have got it now. So we'll head out and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Now, Doughboy said that one of our hired workers was a little confused, not quite sure what with, but I guess he's on the other end of the field, so we'll meet up with him there. Now, I think I'm going to come to a complete stop for this here entrance versus rolling through with our tractors. I'm not the greatest with an 18 speed, but I don't really want to be rolling out in front of somebody. Missing a gear or something silly like that. So I think we're good to go now. Yep, get the all clear. Pull her nice and wide so we don't take our mailbox out. And we'll truck her up the road. I might give you guys a little in-cab view. Wow, shiny in here too, eh? Breaker 19, Doughboy, you got your ears on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to say something over the CB. I feel like a big kid now.
Figured you would. big kid in a candy store. But I was sitting here debating. Well, I wanted to check up on you in the worst way, make sure you didn't wreck one of my W9s. But then again, I didn't want to be the one that picked up the radio and caused one either, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You didn't scratch my W9 yet, did you?
I didn't.
Oh no, what happened?
I think I just had some moron run into my trailer. I'm going to pull over and check it out.
Well, if I'm being honest, I had one of them do that too yesterday when I was hauling.
These guys are just trying to run me over, I think.
Yeah, I think they go by that rule where, the stop signs with the white borders are optional.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah, he just pulled up beside the truck to give me a talking to. I'll talk to you later, Doughboy.
Damn for.
Yeah, so we had a little incident back there, eh? Yeah, I'm real sorry about that. Listen, here's my phone number, my insurance card. Listen, I'm in a real hurry, get to work, but I mean, it was clearly my fault. You were rolling through the intersection, so I'll take care of the damages and whatnot. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're saying that. I'll note that I've got you on camera right here. I kind of do some video blogging, so if you try to get away with anything, I got you all your information. I got your plate and whatnot. No. I'm just really in a hurry right now, so. No, that's fine. I'm actually in a hurry myself. I'll be in touch with you this evening, and we'll take care of it. Oh, all right. Sounds good. Well, go figure, eh? The first day that Doughboy lets us run his truck, somebody plows into the back end of us. Thank goodness I actually have video evidence of what went down there. So he can't try to pin that on me. But he clearly just drove over top of us. He must have been in a hurry to get somewhere, eh? I am not too happy with it. I'm sure Doughboy's not going to be too happy with it, but I'm sure he'll understand when he sees what went down, and I'll make sure everything's taken care of course. But I'm just so upset right now. Alright, well, I gotta get that out of my mind. We've got work to do here, so alright, let's pull this thing forward and we'll shut her down here. Now, I gotta run into the dealership for a quick moment here and grab the keys. I believe keys to the class should be inside there, our telehandler, which we haven't taken down yet, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, back out here. They did have keys for us. It is all ready to go, so they let us know what equipment we can take. There are still a few pieces yet to get a little bit of work done, so we're going to load up what we can, go from there. First thing I want to do is get this baler on. One of the bigger pieces of equipment. Be good just to have it there. Get this one done and over with. So, as it turns out, the baler's hitch is not compatible with this thing. So, I guess we're going to load this up first. I'm not sure if the hitch on the stacker will be that or not. We're just going to have to wait and see. We'll get this one loaded up. And we'll go from there. Yeah. Just gonna go nice and easy doing something like this. Nice and easy, that's the key. Now, apologies for not being very descriptive, but I do want to concentrate as best as I can not to make a mistake here.
About your rubber burner. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Boy, is it foggy over there where you're at?
Yeah, she just rolled in all of a sudden.
I'm telling you, man, I can barely see.
Yeah, it's not quite that bad here. Oh, wow. That is rolling in. Yeah, how about that? That just
I
kind
hope I'm
of
not fertilizing over top of fertilizer. We'll just say that.
really that bad out there, eh?
Yeah, it's not easy. Hey, did you get that new hired hand taken care of?
Funny you say that. I just realized I forgot about it. So I am going to jump in the rig before I load this last piece of equipment and run down there. Alright, so I just hopped in the truck, and as soon as I did, I realized where he's at is all fenced in, so I can't really get to him anyways. So we're just going to take a jog down and see what he's got to say. Alright, so we just jumped back into class. Yeah, so turns out our hired helper had 3 times, or 3 discs rather, break off of his trailer. His plow rather. It really threw me off guard. Good news is, by the looks of things, we've got all the big bugs now, all 4 of them are in use and being put to work. So let's call up Doughboy and see what he's got going on. DB, you got your ears on. Yeah, it would seem he might be a little bit busy right now. That looks like that's all we're going to fit on there anyways. I was kind of hoping to get 3 pieces of equipment on there, but I hadn't taken any measurements or anything like that. I was just guessing, really. Yeah, we'll park this back where we had it. Yeah, they did say they had a couple extra lights.
I just realized I was pushing the wrong button for you. I heard you come in, and I was pushing the home screen button on the radio, and not to push to talk. But I was talking to myself. But I said I came back to the house, brother. I think I got that field done, but man, I can't see nothing, and my belly's growling at me. So I'm thinking about going in and making some breakfast, and I'll get some going on the stove, and whenever you're ready to come on in, just bring her in, and it'll be here.
Well, to be honest with you, I haven't got anywhere near as much work done as I've wanted to today. Turns out 3 of the discs actually broke off of the plow. He hit a massive rock in the field, and I mean, I don't think it was his fault either. It was pretty deep in there. So I'm just going to keep trucking away. If you want to just throw mine in the fridge for now, I'll pick it up as soon as I can.
All right, that works too. I'm going to go in here and I'll grab a bite to eat, and You just give me a holler then when you get to a stopping point.
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. Alright, so let's run these down to the pig farm. Now let's take a quick look at our map and see what the quickest way is going to be. I think really it's going to be for us to turn right, head back in from where we originally came from, towards the airport, and then take a left. I think that's number one route for us. Alright, we're just getting ready to roll into the pig farm here. I'm getting real anxious to get some food into me. Doughboy just had to go and mention breakfast. And so I may just... Well, I'm not 100% sure what we'll do. I really should get this stuff unloaded, get the truck back up to the shop, but man, oh man alive. I kind of just want to drop this stuff. That being said, I know Doughboy planned on doing a load later today, so pretty much don't have a choice but to unload it now. So this is the pig farm. We've done a few things. We've got some new equipment in here. That's one of the big things we got. We've got slurry spreader. We've got manure spreader. We've got our Ford tractor in there, which we're going to jump in right now. A couple conveyors for the potatoes or sugar beets. I think the plan for now is to work with sugar beets. Let's start this little... wow, fire's right up. We got a good deal on this, TW35. See right behind me, the water trailer there as well. If I'm smart, we'll drop the weight off, I think. Just to make our life a little bit easier. And just leave it there in the open where I can remember where it is. As well as the water trailer, we've got a really nice Penta tipper that'll be great for transporting the crops into the mixer. Now I'm just gonna shove these guys in here and put them away in the shed. That's it. That's all. I ain't making it pretty. I've got way too much work to get done right now. So it's as good as it's going to get. Doughboy, he wouldn't like it too much. I never claimed to have the cleanest looking farm, and when I'm taking care of the pigs, well, he'll just have to never mind. That's pretty much the bottom line here, I think. Let's back her up now. And we'll drop this one off as well. You know what? I'm even going to leave it hooked up. We're just going to drop it off, shut the tractor down, and shut the shed doors. Should shut the lights off. Now, there's one door. And there's another door. Alright, let's hop in the big rig, back it up. hook up and take her back to the farm. Now, the quickest way back to the farm, unfortunately, I believe, is taking that same road, but that's alright. I'll give you a quick little drive around here. We also got a massive slurry container installed, which should do us quite well. The in-ground one was rotten. The metal was not holding. We also got some new bins put in here as well, much the same as our last ones. And of course, I think one of the biggest things we got put in was the new pig feed mixer. Thing actually wasn't that cheap, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was talking with the contractors after they had installed it, and it is one heck of a piece of equipment. So, I'm excited to put it to use. Alright, I think we'll take the back lane of the farm, which is this direction here to the left. This is the biogas plant, and there, with a route to it, I believe. Can't quite see it from here. Alright, sneak in here before this car. Yeah, we ran her in the grass a bit. That don't hurt nothing. That's just putting a good truck to use right there. I think I can see a little smoke coming out of one of the big bugs up there. Wouldn't surprise me, those things bite it like crazy. Alright, so we'll go in here. I'm not going to bother parking this trailer. Again, I know Doughboy has another load planned. So we'll just bring her in. Pretty much shut her down here. That'll be it. Alright, let's hop in the gator. Oh, I should shut the lights off. And we'll hop in the gator. Run back to the farmhouse. Gotta be done. And I'm gonna jump in the house, grab a bite to eat, and we'll see you folks in a bit. Well, I got my plate of food here. Let's get Doughboy on the phone and see what he's saying. Doughboy, you got your ears on?
Yeah, go ahead, rubber burner.
This is one heck of a plate of breakfast.
Oh, good. I had to run out quick. One of our new guys. Man, I tell you what, these discs that we got, thank goodness we got them cheap. I had to take 3 more discs down to one of the other guys. I don't know. They broke off, and it wasn't even that big of a rock. I mean, I guess we should have maybe scouted these fields out a little bit better, but broke 3 more discs off. I had to go help him out.
Well, the bottom line is they're making time, and time is key right now.
Oh, exactly, definitely.
So what's your game plan?
I'm about ready to head back up to the farm and grab another cup of coffee.
All right. Well, I'll just meet you here if you'd like, and we can go from there.
Works for me.
Oh boy!
What's up?
What a morning this has been.
I tell you.
So yeah, good news is I got Buddy's insurance info, and he seemed in a super rush to get going and whatnot. And bottom line was, I was in a rush too. Obviously, I still don't have anywhere near the work done that I wish I had gotten done. But I got his insurance info, his phone number, and I've got him on camera through my video log. So I mean, we're good to go there. He said he'd give me a call this evening. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure that it's all taken care of.
Sounds like a plan. As long as it's going to get taken care of. You know, some of these drivers are just ridiculous around here.
Yeah, it's a bit of an eye-opener for me.
I agree.
All right, well, Doughboy is off to do some more field work, and I'll be doing the same here right directly. But to find out what kind of field work, you're going to have to stay tuned for the next episode. I want to thank everybody for joining me here today. It's been an absolute blast. I want to thank Doughboy for joining me. I actually did not get anywhere near as much work done as I planned on getting done in the first 6 hours of this game day, but that's, I guess, just the way it goes sometimes. So don't forget to check out our social media accounts, mine and Doughboy's, Facebook and Twitter. You can stay notified for when the next episodes are. Also, check out PCSG and Foodoops Gaming. Links in the description below. Other YouTubers, links in the description below. You guys know the drill. Most of all, if you like what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button. I think that's going to do it for me for today. So until next time, y'all have a great night. See ya!